and superstition. Some of you will question what is myth and what is superstition. And some of you will difficult how to differ the myth and superstition. Now, in our side, we will give you the difference and the example of myth and superstition.
First, myth and superstition is quite different. The definition of myth or mythology is a traditional story consisting of event which is historical, and it is explaining the origins of a culture practice or natural phenomenon. The word myth is adapted from Greek word which means story. Mythology means sacred story, traditional narrative, or tale of gods. The example of myth around the world are myth of Zeus and myth of Hercules from Greek, the story of Bloody Mary from America, the story of Teke-Teke from Japan. Human cultures usually include a universal or creation myth concerning the origin of the world. Mythology are generally stories about god and goddesses, heroes and heroines, considering the example of the myth that haven't mentioned before. Most myths are set in a timeless past before the recorded time or the beginning of the critical history. Myths also can be a story that involves symbols which capable of multiple meanings. Myths is sacred narrative because it holds religious or spiritual significance for those who tell it. Myths also contribute and express the culture system of thought and values, such as mythology about Zeus, which gives moral values for the people how to act and behave to other people, and showing the characterizations demonstrated the virtues of courage, love, loyalty, strength, perseverance, leadership, and self-reliance.
The definition of superstition is the belief in supernatural causality, which means that one event causes another without any natural process linking the two events, such as astrology and religions, like omens, witchcraft, and prophecies that contradict natural science. The word superstition is generally used to refer to the religion not practiced by the majority of a given society, regardless of whether the prevailing religion contains superstition. It is also commonly applied to beliefs and practices surrounding luck, prophecy, and certain spiritual beings, particularly the belief that future events can be foretold by specific, apparently unrelated prior events. The example of superstition that happens around us from all over the world are: if a black cat crosses your path, it is a sign of a bad luck. The person should go to the other way to avoid bad luck. Or sweeping dust out of the house on New Year Day is unlucky, as it is throwing your money away. Or maybe the other superstition is you have to knock on wood 3 times if you say something positive so as not to jinx yourself. Well, after the explanation about the difference between myth and superstition, and the example of mythology and superstition that happens around us, it may help you how to differ those words and help you to give another example of myth and superstition. Now, we are going to tell you about the mythology in Jakarta, which are Underground Prison, Fathahilah Museum, Manggarai Railway Station, and Casablanca Tunnel. There are stories behind those places whether you believe it or not. However, the superstition that occurs in Jakarta are palang pintu, roti buaya, ondel-ondel, and the tutit-tutit bird. For all the people from Jakarta, or we can call them as the Betawi, still believes those things and will affect in their life. Now, let's see the story between those places and the beliefs. Check it out.